Okay. Well, that was a little rough. Um where to start? Where do I even start with the game last night? Um First of all, welcome back to Devil's Den. Welcome back to another episode. This is the first playoff video I get to make, and I'm not really sure how to start it. So, for those of you who watched, which you all watched, you're Devils fans, you watched last night. The New Jersey Devils had their first playoff game in almost, what was it, 7 years? 5 years? 5 to 7 years? Against the New York Rangers, round one, game one of the playoffs. It's a best of 7 series for those of you who are new to hockey, which I doubt any of you are, but I'm saying it anyways. Devils lose 5-1 against the New York Rangers, so they are down in the series. They are losing the series 1-0. It's best of 4. And I'm not going to lie, we're just going to say it. The Devils got their teeth kicked in. The Devils got their teeth kicked in hard. The New York Rangers, Chris Kreider, Zibanejad, Kakko, Panarin, Kane, Shesterkin, Fox, all of them, Trouba, all of them, took New Jersey's mouth, okay, which is usually like this. They inserted a spike, and they cranked that sucker open and kicked their freaking teeth in. I gotta say, I know people always say, and it's cliche to say, the playoffs are a different kind of hockey. And holy shit, no kidding. Did you know this season, New Jersey played New York 4 times this year, 4 times in the regular season, and beat them 3 out of 4. They went 3-0-1. They only lost in overtime. Never did they lose in regulation. And when they did lose to the Rangers, it wasn't even that bad. It was like 1 or 2 goals. This game, again I say, they cranked the spike into New Jersey's jaw, cranked that sucker open, and kicked them in the friggin' teeth. The New Jersey Devils will be skating without teeth tomorrow night because of how well and thoroughly New York shoved its size 13 workman steel-toed boot into their freaking mouth. Okay. I think No, screw that. I'm not done yelling. New Jersey did not play well last night. Today, this morning, this afternoon, this morning, Lindy Ruff, coach of the New Jersey Devils, decided, hey, we're going to have an optional practice this morning to go over what no, get your lazy asses out of bed, pull them from their bed, Lindy Ruff, geriatric, pull them from their bed and get them on the ice. 8 guys showed up to practice this morning. 8, and we're going to go all Allen Iverson with this. We talking about practice. Get your lazy asses on the ice, okay? When you have your lower, I don't want to say lower tier, but not as, Hughes was not on the ice today. Bratt was not on the ice today. Hischier was not on the ice today. And don't get me wrong, they worked hard. But you can't have a team kick your teeth in, dominate you, put you on a leash, like the Rangers did, and have an optional practice. That's not how we do things. You lose that bad. You get kicked in. I repeat, kicked in. You cannot you can't just say, you know what, I don't think I'll go to practice tomorrow. Show up. Because if you're not going to show up for practice, you're not going to show up for the game. Respectfully. Okay? Couple of players to call out. First of all, Miles Wood. Where the flying fish were you? Okay? You are supposed to be the guy that when push comes to shove, literally and metaphorically, you're supposed to be the guy that doesn't take shit from nobody, but instead, all you did was cause penalties that we eventually got scored on for. You didn't put the body. You didn't do anything. You later. I gotta. Oh God, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I was watching that game last night, and I was pulling my hair out sometimes. So I'm all over the place. I went from calling players out to almost having a general experience. I gotta calm down. Second of all, okay, Damon Severson did not play well. I think we can all agree. Severson, you need to go. Sweep him up. Take the broom and sweep him up. Get rid of him. I don't care. Get rid of him. Severson is not good anymore. I'm sorry. I know I said it in my earlier video about, trade targets, letting people go. Severson's one of them. He didn't play well. To be fair, no one played well last night, but, that's beside the point. Anyways, I need to streamline this somehow. You guys are getting the full angry, screamy guy today. Deep breaths. On a positive, I will say this. Jack Hughes played well. You can see that he's trying. Heischer's trying. Brad is trying. Hamilton is trying. And there is effort that is going in. But this is the playoffs. You don't need a regular season effort. You need playoff effort, which is a whole other tier of giving a damn. And I'm not saying that New Jersey doesn't give a damn, because they do. I love that Dawson Mercer wrote a letter to Devils fans or whatever, right? The whole, we need your back if we're going to be successful. We want you guys to rock the Prudential Center. We want you guys with... it was a great letter. It was great. But goddamn, guys, it's hard to have your back when you play like this. A lot of people want to give Vitek Vanacek shit. I'm sorry, I only think he screwed up one time. That goal where he popped his head off the corner of the pipe, where the side pipe and the cross side pipe. What am I talking about here? Where the post and the side pipe. Oh God, this is awful. Where the post and the crossbar meet, and he poked his head off of it, and he just nailed it top. You can't let that in. You can't let that in, Vitek. I'm sorry, I don't know how much you can blame Vanacek for some of these goals, because, he got left out to dry. A lot of people are saying, Vita didn't play well, and don't get me wrong, there was a goal there he didn't play well, and sometimes his positioning was a little bit. I think Vitek's biggest issue is half the time it feels like he has no idea where the flying fish the puck went, which is not good for a goalie, especially in an age where pretty much everyone's positional at this point. But, oh, God, 5-1. And the only goal we scored was because Jack Hughes got a penalty shot. Because New York screwed up. I'm going to say, people are saying, Shesterkin played well. Shesterkin's a GOAT. Shesterkin's whatever. Shesterkin's great. I love Shesterkin. But can we be clear about something? I don't care if he had 25 to 30 shots on him last night, okay? Shesterkin was not challenged. There was one save where I actually think, we had a hope of it going in, okay? And that's the one where it was in the second period. I think it was about halfway through the second period. We finally got a shot in the slot. One of, the only shots in the slot the whole game. Right? And he, gloves it like a friggin' Martin Broder reincarnation. And he makes a good save. But, I'm sorry. A lot of these shots, they weren't quality opportunities. You know what I mean? You know how, when you hear... to me, there's a difference between a shot and an opportunity. A shot is just you're throwing it at the net. An opportunity is the quality of the shot and the likeliness of it going in. My whole body is revolting as I'm screaming right now. In my opinion, New Jersey did not have a lot of opportunities to score last night. They didn't, because New York Rangers defense decided they were going to play along the lines of the neutral zone trap of the 90s Devils. If you come across this blue line, I will kick your teeth in. I will drop you. I will hit you so hard against the boards, you will hope that the puck does not go past the blue line again. The Rangers' blue line is so good. Adam Fox is so good. Jacob Trouba is a machine in a Terminator level, I'll be back, I'm going to, he destroys people on that blue line. He's so good aggressively. And I'm trying to like relax, but every time I take a deep breath and then I continue with the video, my blood pressure increases again to the point where I'm screaming again. Like, it's already happening. I gotta calm down. I'm getting agitated. Oh, this is what this team does to me sometimes. This team needs to stop doing that. Anyways, we got another game tomorrow night. Game 2 of the first round against New York. I will be at home in my basement watching the game. Repping the red, black, and white, the New Jersey faithful. Tomorrow night, New York versus New Jersey, in New Jersey, in the Prudential Center, in the Rock, and hopefully Game 2 does not go nearly as bad as Game 1. You got to come out fast, you got to show that you care, and you can't go down 2-0 against arguably one of the most offensive powerhouses in the entire league. You can't go down 2-0 really early. You can't. You need to start sharp, you need to look sharp, you need to be sharp, okay? Devils, go in there, tie it 1-1 tomorrow night, because if you don't, you're going into New York. I'm screaming again. You're going into Madison Square Garden, down 2-0. You'll be lucky that you don't get swept, boys. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. And I will see you guys in 2 days. 2 days. I put the thumb down. 2 days. Maybe tomorrow night. We'll see. I'm usually... The hope is that we do playoff game, Devil's Den the next day. Playoff game, Devil's Den the next day. That's kind of the hope, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and if you don't mind, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, do the thing, share the video, like it because YouTube's algorithm helps with the whole spreading it to the corners of YouTube. Anyways, that's going to be it, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Go Devils go. Second game tomorrow night. Let's get it done.